Someone asked a question about if a certain career path was a viable one, and I thought it'd be nice to do an exercise using Gemini. For those who don't know, Gemini is the suite of LLM models offered by Google, and they've recently released a couple of new ones. One is 2.0 Flash Experimental. It's basically bigger, better, and faster. The other one that I want to play with today is called 1.5 Pro with Deep Research. And so let's just try this. Please research the career field generally known as UI UX. This may include design roles, analyst roles, and others. I need to assess if this is a viable career path for someone to enter in the U.S. in the year 2025. Provide a singular document between 1 and 3 pages that gives a perspective based on all available data. I was way more verbose than I have to be there, but I wanted to make sure I got the results in a certain way. I'm not going to make you sit through all this. It's going to literally perform as it says, deep research. It will. So first it gives you a career plan. Give me a plan. So I'm going to say start the research. I'm not going to make you sit through all this. It's going to go through a number of websites. The last one I did was assessing the necessary skill levels to become a junior software engineer, and it literally researched 81 websites. This one's doing 35 this time. But I'm going to stop the video and we'll come back at the end. All right, so we're back and the report is complete. It went through those 35 websites for us. It did the research for us, and now it's giving us a data-based overview. So I'm not going to read all this to you. You can do the similar query yourself and get results. But as you see there's an introduction, talks about roles and responsibilities and skills and qualifications. So everything you'll need to know. And then the job market outlook, which is actually your question, right? And so what it says is job market for UI UX in the US is expected to remain strong in 2025. Good. While there have been some fluctuations, of course, overall trend indicates steady demand for skilled UI UX designers. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects, and this is something we can research without Google and Gemini, 3% year-on-year growth through 2028 for web and digital interface designers. So it looks like a strong outlook. So what you would want to do is take that information and then pare that down to how do things look in my local market, right? Because that'll be the most likely place you get hired. How do things look in my country remote? And then versus internationally remote, if that is of interest to you. I don't know where you live. You don't have to reveal that. But that would be the progression that I would check after I do this research. Take that data and then localize it to, hey, what's around me, right? If there's no jobs in UI UX around me, where would I work? And do those places hire remotely? Or would I need to move? Do they pay relocation? That's the steps that you can do on your own to help find what's a good place to go into in terms of technical roles. Obviously, this is about more than just